Hello, beautiful people. It's Metafarna here, and today I am here with massive leaks and information for both Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think we just gotta kind of jump right into this. A lot of pretty much all this stuff is coming from pretty credible sources. The Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl stuff, just straight up facts. Like you'll see it. I mean, you can already see it on screen. But, like, a lot of this stuff isn't total bullshit. I'd say all of this isn't total bullshit. So we'll start off with the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl stuff, and then roll into the Arceus stuff. So, we're going to start off with, this comes from PokeShopper, as you can see, verified, the real PokeShopper, official source to buy Pokemon merch, stuff like that. This is facts. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl official figurine campaign promotion to feature Mega Lucario and Mega Charizard X. Now, I think this just confirms that Megas are in the game. Like, why would they promote Mega Evolution in a game that doesn't have it? Think about that for 1 second. It makes no sense for there to not be Megas if they're going to promote Megas. And once again, this is real. Because, fuck you, Steam. Because it's PokeShopper. This is, it's simple as that. It's like not an argument that can be made that it's not true. That like we should be getting Megas, which that's very good. I wanted Megas desperately in Gen 4 remakes more than Gigantamax. And I'm so glad that they listened to people and did it. This is something that hopefully people will at least fucking like about these games. Because, God, Pokemon fans have been insufferable. I can make a rant about it. But honestly, collecting my thoughts for a rant to make a good one is so hard for me. So I'm probably not going to. But this is something good that just, like, this person, wait, does this actually mean something? Yes, it does. We are getting Megas. I think there was not a shadow of a doubt. Here's some other stuff that happened in the past. So, this is, it says here in the picture, after the April release scheduled figurines drop, the first Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl remake merchandise promotion will begin in Japan. New figurine listens showcase re-release campaign of Mega Evolution, which might be an indicator like the Let's Go 2018 promotion. Now, before Let's Go 2018 came out, the first round of figurines had Mega Charizard Y, Mega Blastoise, and Mega Venusaur, which would come out in late 2018. As we know, Let's Go had Megas in it, and this was leaked on PokeShopper as well. They were right about figurine Mega merchandise for Let's Go, and the exact same thing is happening with Diamond and Pearl remakes. The exact same, Mega Charizard X, Mega Lucario. I think that without a shadow of a doubt, we are getting Megas in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So very happy to see that. Hopefully we can get some new Megas. Hopefully maybe I can make like a video going through like, I don't know, top 5 Megas that I want, stuff like the whole shebang. I'm very happy to see this. Next up, we're gonna move into some of the big shit. The Legends Arceus stuff. Now this is coming from PokeStarmy, who has translated a lot of stuff in the past. Incredible person, which is coming from Eclipse, who also, both of these people are pretty credible sources. Like, you can see possible real spoiler alert. So this is not 100% guaranteed, but there is a good chance that this shit is real. So the actual photos were from Eclipse that I couldn't really find. I couldn't really find it, but translations is all from Japanese, obviously. So in the first picture, it had field control, meaning that the player could control the camera, rolling, escape, hiding, catch, high-speed movement, mountain climbing, gliding, and flying. We are getting climbing and flying. That is one of the things I really wanted out of this game, if it were going to be a true open world one, like Breath of the Wild was. Because as I was looking through the trailer again, I was like, there aren't many spots where I could see, at least in like the area that the areas that they showed us, where like, you know, climb up a mountain and jump off and glide. But once again, not guaranteed. but I really think that it is actually going to be there, which is great. I love that. I love that so much. Now picture 2, obviously I don't have the pictures for you, but in it had seamless battle. Until now there's been a battle entrance, as you know, there's always like the so-and-so wants to fight, and then it switches screens. Yeah, not that anymore. Seamless battle. Battles happen in the overworld. Until now it's been a turn battle system, but from now on it'll be an HEB gauge system. There are going to be a lot of people that aren't going to like that, I'm assuming, because Pokemon fans have the collective brain cells of a squirrel. I think a lot of people are going to be pissed about that. I personally am not, because this isn't an online game. This is a single-player story game. There are other stuff I don't think I have that in my fucking million tabs up here. But yeah, this game is not going to be online. It's going to be like a Zelda game. It's going to be like Breath of the Wild. What do you know? So this is fine. This is fine to me. This is what I really, really like. If the trainer does not release a Pokemon, wild Pokemon will attack the trainer. I love that. That, for me, that I feel like that's why we have the rolling escape thing. So if you just rock up to a Garchomp in the wild and don't throw out, I don't know, name a Pokemon, Garchomp's going to try to fucking kill you. And I love that. I love that so much. That is so fucking sick. And obviously when HP is depleted, the battle will end. All of this that is in here, I love it. Please, I believe that this is true. You don't have to. But please be confirmed to be real. I would love that so much. I think a lot of people, that'd be sick as hell. That'd be so cool. Moving on from here, we have, actually, here's 2 images. So we'll open up this one. As you can see, this is the climbing thing. This came from a slideshow that was, I believe, uploaded. This slideshow got actually uploaded before. Yeah, as you can see, actually the 21st of January, before the games were even revealed, and slideshow presentations from this shit came out. So as you can see, there's a blacked out figure climbing. For me personally, I feel like this is just a placeholder for the actual trainer model. That's what it's going to be. There's a lot of stuff. It's pretty blurry, so it's kind of hard to actually tell. But you can see there's the Pokeball things. There's a bunch of buttons here and stuff like that are all in Japanese. I don't truly know. But this is climbing. That is climbing. Next up, we have high-speed riding, which this is the really interesting thing. That doesn't look like a Pokemon that's ever been made. Stantler and Sawsbuck are the 2 closest things, but those horns do not match Stantler or Sawsbuck, and the tail is not the same on any of those. It looks like there's a big tuft of hair right there. This looks like a new Pokemon, and I'm struggling to find the words, but having new Pokemon, I want it. Please, that'd be so sick. I don't know how it would work. I don't know if Pokemon are extinct nowadays, stuff like that, or they're just gone from the area. Whatever. New Pokemon, so fucking cool. And this looks like it could be. This looks like it could be a new Pokemon, and I really, really hope that it is. Once again, it's blacked out, but as you can see, the trainer model is actually riding it. So, and it seems that you can mount Pokemon at any time, even mid-battle. Really, really cool. So I'm really hoping that this stuff is going to get confirmed. So yeah, and actually then there's the final image, which is of flying, which, as you see, this is another Pokemon that does not look like a Pokemon that exists. I mean, it doesn't. It could be Staravia. It's certainly not Staraptor, and it's certainly not Starly. I cannot think of a flying type Pokemon that matches that. If you have an idea, tell me in the comments, but I do not know. Also, as you can see here, there's a little portal-looking thing above Mount Coronet. That is some platinum shit right there. I don't know what that's all about, but because once again, it's very, very blurry. But yeah, I obviously don't have to believe this, but I really think that this shit is real. This was made before Legends Arceus was even revealed. And the trainer models are the exact same. The world looks the same. It does. And here we have flying, climbing, and riding with two seemingly new Pokemon. I I really feel like this is the thing, and here's an even better one. As we can see here in this picture, it looks like a boss, like a boss Pokemon. I've heard that's there, because there aren't going to be like gyms or like traditional trainers and stuff like that. So there's got to be some form of boss in some way. And this looks like a boss battle. There's actually, yeah, you can see the arrow kind of pointing over. There's like a riding thing that has like a deer looking thing icon that does not look like a previous Pokemon. A bunch of stuff over here, and this obviously is a Pokemon, but it also doesn't look like one that has ever existed. I know that there are artist renditions of what people think that there is, because they're like this, big aura, health bar, stuff like that. But once again, this looks like a new Pokemon, and this looks like a new Pokemon. Like, I really think that we are going to have, there's going to be like these boss Pokemon, the gauges, all this stuff, and new Pokemon. Which, all of this sounds fucking incredible to me. I really, really hope that this keeps going. So here's some theories from what Pokestarmy had said. Obviously, seamless battle, not turn-based like before. Something about a falcon, but cuts off. Seamless battle, you can choose your attacks, but it's not turn-based. It'll be ATB system. ATB gauge theory. It's clear that you can choose what moves your Pokemon will do. You can choose your moves. We saw that in the trailer. But rather than swapping turns, the way we picture it is that a fast Pokemon may be able to attack 2 to 3 times in the same time frame. A slower Pokemon is only able to attack once. For example, in a battle against Raikou is slacking, Raikou might get to attack 3 times, while slacking only gets to attack once. Which, that is very interesting. Basically making it so the faster your fucking Pokemon, the better it is, I guess you can kind of say. Although, harder hitting, stuff like that, there's room to work with for that. Which is really interesting to me. That's a very interesting system. You can see down here, basically what I'm expecting is a mix between the Pokemon battle system we've always had and the Final Fantasy timed gauge power-up system minus all the button mashing. So I don't really have a problem with that. That seems that's fine with me. Once again, it's not going to be online, so it's not like, you're not going to have Deoxys speed form as literally every single fucking Pokemon. So that's fine. Like, this is, that, I have no qualms with it. I don't think it's going to be exactly the same as it is from Final Fantasy, though I'm not totally too sure. But yeah, only time will tell. We can see here, this is some of the text I believe it was translated, but not too much. Once again, a lot of this is still a theory. We'll have to wait for further information. So as you can see here, King Battle or Boss Battle, explanation and theory. So here's an image of, I believe, us. I think this is like one of those boss Pokemon maybe. It's got that same kind of aura. That it seems that boss Pokemon have, and actually you can kind of see here with this image. It even says the Pokemon Company on it. And you can see the slideshow thing right here. Once again, I feel like this shit is real. Like, this, I don't know how much more convincing or how much more proof I'll have to give. But, like, this shit seems, it just seems real. It just seems real. So here's some of the translations. Let's see, katakana, basically being alpha. Yeah. I know what that is. It can be read in a few different ways, but in this context, read it which means war/battle, so I would say boss battle. Think that this have something to do with replace gyms. Different areas may have particularly strong Pokemon, akin to Totem Pokemon and Alola. I feel like some people are going to be pissy about that, because somebody always is. But that, once again, that'd be really interesting, because one of the things I really wondered was, okay, how are we going to do progression? How are you going to know that you're getting stronger and that things are progressing? And this would be a very interesting thing to do. This would be a very interesting way. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I desperately need more information, man. This is like Breath of the Wild 2 all over again. Damn it. Also, regarding the yellow Pokemon, the yellow and the Pokemon, I think it may be a new animation for an attack like Tackle, etc. You can see an almost identical animation in the gameplay trailer. But once again, this still looks like a new Pokemon. I'm not sure. Like, it's so hard to tell. And then this is just like a screenshot. With the latest translations, believes not to be turn-based. Attacks can be selected, as it always been, but the order in which Pokemon can attack is based off the Pokemon's speed, which, that is interesting. Very, very interesting. When I don't know how many times I'm going to repeat the same thing, but I'm fine with that. Next up, we get this form from Melkor Ackerman. I cannot translate this for you. It says the owner and founder of PokeExperto, video games journalist. This guy's been in a lot of stuff in the past. Here is the official image where we got all this stuff. You can see here, it even says like copyright Pokemon Company, the Pokemon Company right there. Slideshow thing. It's 7 out of like 18. It looks like, so we've only seen this. There's a lot of stuff in here. This was before. Once again, January 21st. This was before, and here we have exact same models, exact same overworld. We have the riding, climbing, the flying. This is everything. Like, this has to be real. Like, it has to be. Nobody could have come up with this and be 1-for-1 correct before the game even came out. If this came out after the game, I'd be a little bit more skeptical. But this came out before the game was revealed by a whole month. Like, to get this, you had to have been some insider of some sort. And I really feel like this is like the nail in the coffin that this shit is real. Which I'm so excited about. I'm so hyped for it. Like, this is a very good sign for Legends Arceus. Really, from what I've seen, everything looks fucking great, aside from the frame rate sometimes. It looks very, very spotty in some sorts. We all saw the Chingling in the trailer. It looked like it was fucking teleporting up and down. Like, I really hope they fix that. I really hope that they do. They have to. Because everything else looks so good. It sounds so good. So I'm really, really hoping that stuff like the frame rate, people are going to zone into it, say that it ruined the game, and be a bunch of whiny bitches. Like Pokemon fans always are. Once again, collective brain power of a squirrel. And all of this looks really, really good. Looks really, really exciting. Final thing, this is one thing that is very interesting to me. Press materials list abilities for Pokemon in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but not for Legends Arceus. So as you can see here, we have Turtwig. It's got, like, the category, the height, the weight, the type, and the ability. And then we have Rowlet, which was for Legends Arceus. It says category, height, weight, and type, but no ability. I feel like, my first reaction was, shit, I love abilities. I want that. But also at the same time, how do you implement abilities in a real-time battle system? Like, with the way that it is, with like, being able to choose your moves and shit like that, but, like, certain Pokemon can be able to move more times since they're faster, like, it'd be very, very difficult to work into the mechanics to where, like, if they took it out, I'd be slightly disappointed, yes, but I could see the reason why. That is very difficult to work in to a battle system like Legends Arceus. But having it in the Gen 4 remix, that makes sense. Like, that just, I expected that. But that's a very interesting spot to leave this video off on. I want to hear your thoughts. I'm going to do the obligatory YouTube thing. Be sure to like and subscribe, especially if you're new. We're trying to get our little channel here to 50 subscribers. Be a cool number to hit. I'm just slowly, chugging along with my little band of people that I have that watch these. So yeah. once again, thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you beautiful, lovely people again next time.